Today, we have a special weather report.
And a live report from the Winter Olympics.
I'm Aaron.
And I'm at JoeyPoo_12. And this
is the Friday Show on Woodside TV Live. We're supposed to talk to each other, right? Where do I look, you or the camera?
I don't know. It seems kind of weird to talk to you and the school at the same time, but...
Yeah, it does. Anyways, as you probably heard, you should join the Woodside flag team. If you are 9th, 10th, or 11th grader, come to M3 or the music room to find out more.
Wow, I wish I knew about that when I wasn't a senior. Anywho, have you guys heard the weather for next week? No? Well, here's Christian live from around the world.
With ski week looming on the horizon, I'm hoping others are as concerned about the weather as I am. I'm in Lake Tahoe. Snow is melting faster than my dreams.
Wow, Christian, that's pretty sad.
It's all good in the hood. I'm in Washington, D.C. now, and as you can see, the weather is comparable to the Bay Area. Overcast in the low 60s, kind of like my dad. It also seems to be raining on and off. It's pretty aggressive rain at times.
Wow, Christian, you really are out there braving the weather. I'm having a hard time following you. Now, where are you exactly?
Just touched down in Dubai, and you could say I feel like future Hendrix on the track. We're expecting sunny days and mid-80 temperature gauges. Hopefully I don't get sunburned.
Thank you, Christian, for that very thorough weather report. Sounds like the weather is pretty crazy. Now let's move on to a more stable news report. We have video production student Brenton Pick. Take a look at the drama class.
Sorry, it's in package. Good job. Sorry, we're having...
Man, I wish I could act like that. Sounds like a fun class.
Yeah, it does. Let's check in with our political expert, Sean Moriarty. Good morning, Sean.
Good morning, Joe and Aaron. Last week, President Trump announced that he was planning a military parade in D.C. Trump was apparently highly impressed by France's Bastille Day parade and wanted America to hold a similar parade. Such a parade is to honor the troops rather than any specific date or holiday, and is estimated to cost roughly $30 million and would be seen as an aggressive move from our allies. Maybe Trump should just buy 100 Ferraris instead. It'd be cheaper, easier, and less warlike.
Wow, that is a lot of money. What else is happening?
On a more sordid note, former White House Staff Secretary Rob Porter resigned last Wednesday among allegations of domestic abuse. This is the latest in a series of abuse and assault allegations that also include Steve Bannon and the president himself, who has been accused by no less than 17 women since his accession to the presidency.
Let's hope that justice is served. Thanks for that, Sean.
Returning to a lighter note, Wildcats. Remember, if you need to leave during school hours, you're required to check out through the office, the attendance, nurse, or AVP in order to have your attendance cleared. Don't end up with cuts because you failed to check out of school properly.
Continuing with the recent analysis of Black History Month on Woodside TV, video production student Sean Zhao takes a look at Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois.
Booker T. Washington and W.E.B. Du Bois were prominent African-American intellectuals and civil rights activists in the late 1800s and early 1900s.
Booker T. Washington was a former slave who, following the Civil War, became educated and was really pushing for African Americans to gain kind of the respect of white individuals, and they wanted to do so through gaining economic independence, right? If African Americans had the ability to work and provide for themselves, he believed that they would gain the respect of the white community that was in power. So a lot of people believe that he was kind of giving in a little bit to those that were in charge. Because he believed that this was fundamentally more important than some of the other civic responsibilities, like gaining the right to vote or being in.
Sean, it sounds like these two gentlemen did great work in sports news. Woodside TV reporter Noelia Arteaga is in studio with us to tell us what's new in Woodside sports. Noelia, what can you tell us?
Thanks, Joe. After a long season with many challenging games, the boys' varsity basketball team will be playing in the CCS playoffs. And for the third consecutive year, varsity girls soccer is also playing in the CCS playoffs.
Thanks, Noelia, and congrats to the varsity boys basketball team and girls soccer team.
Moving right along, let's take a look at the other clubs and sports happening today. So, the Drawing Club meets in B12, the Maker Club meets in J6, the Future Scientist Club meets in E17, the Finding Bigfoot Club meets in J10, and the Human Fund Club meets in G6.
In sports news, boys soccer versus Menlo Atherton plays. Varsity boys play at 4:30 and JV plays at 6:30.
So, as our final segment for today, our field correspondent Travis Moss is live in Pyeongchang, South Korea at the Winter Olympics. So, Travis, how were the Winter Olympics?
Well, Joe, the U.S. is doing pretty well in snowboarding. Shaun White won his third gold medal in halfpipe, and Chloe Kim, the youngest woman ever to win an Olympic snowboarding gold medal, took it home as well.
Sounds like a great time. Have fun and stay safe out there. Go Team USA. Hey Wildcats, tell us your opinion about the Olympics. Talk to us through our Instagram at Woodside Popprint or Snapchat WHS Popprint.
We're really supposed to talk to each other again, right?
I think so, but it still seems kind of weird to me.
Yeah, I don't like it. Anyways, I'm Aaron.
And once again, I'm at JoeyPoo_12.
Thanks for watching. Have a great break and go Team USA.